I visit my father's personal library, aka the balcony with plastic covering on the anti-theft grills. We're just renting, okay? And I'm like, Dad, where's your brown bricks? And he's the only one who knows wherever is whatever. So he's like, it's there at the top. And he stretches out his arms, moving a book here and there. And a little later he's like, why not use this instead? And he hands me a Hendrickson Hebrew Aramaic Concordance, which I will show you right now. This. He hands me this. Ouch. And I take it and I'm like, but where's your brown bricks? And he finds another book, okay? And he hands me the theological word book of the Old Testament. It's this one. He says it's much easier to understand. I'm gonna learn more from it. And I take it. Now I have these two books. And I'm still like, but Dad, where's your brown bricks? And he finally finds it, hands it to me. It's this one. There you go. I brisk walk to my room with all of these books with me. Brisk walk. And I immediately start sifting through the brown bricks. I can read a little bit of Koine Greek, so it's much easier for me to understand New Testament in my personal studies. But Hebrew, it's a little tough. And so I'm looking for a yeah, right? So I was here in Aleph and I couldn't find it. For context, I was trying to study Exodus 3 verse 14, I am who I am. And then I realized eventually that I have to look for the root word, which was Haya. And so I start looking for hey. I find the word and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages worth of reading. And I had to go through each of these pages just to find Exodus 3:14. I spot Exodus 3:14. It just has that phrase from where the word was mentioned. It didn't help me much. It wasn't what I was looking for. So I'm embarrassed. And so I move on to Hendrickson. I look for hey, yod, hey, and it's the same. It shows the phrase. I'm even more embarrassed. So I finally resort to the theological word book of the Old Testament. And it's great. There's a brief entry, but it's rich in insight. So the moral of the story is, if you have a dad who's been in the ministry for more than 40 years, which is way longer than you've ever lived, and he recommends you a book from his personal library, just take it and don't look for brown bricks.